Security Tips from Edward Snowden, aka Things Edward Snowden Does, Part 1. If you don't know who Edward Snowden is, you probably aren't following me, so hi, nice to meet you. He's a former CIA subcontractor known for leaking documents related to the NSA's mass surveillance program, currently living/hiding in Russia because the US cancelled his passport on his way to Latin America. Because he is on the run from some of the biggest intelligence agencies in the world, he is a bit of an OPSEC freak. And these are some operational security tips he has for normal people. Like all of us, Edward Snowden thinks you should do this. Encrypt your phone calls and messages so if they're intercepted, they can't be deciphered. I've talked about Signal before, and that is what he recommends. Encrypt your computer's hard disk so even if it's stolen, it's unreadable. I will also mention if you plan to store anything in the cloud, there is no cloud, it's someone else's computer. But also use an encryption service to encrypt the stuff you're going to upload before you upload it. You'll also have to decrypt it on the way back down. He recommends password manager, specifically KeePassX. I personally dislike the idea of password managers, but he is a man on the run from the NSA, and I am a blonde on TikTok, so what the fuck do I know? Use two-factor authentication, and if you're really hardcore, use a YubiKey. Cybersecurity tips from Edward Snowden, aka Things Edward Snowden Does, Part 2. Being the man responsible for one of the most infamous NSA leaks of all time makes you some pretty powerful enemies. So Edward Snowden is currently hunkered down in Russia giving interviews. Regardless of that irony, this is his advanced round of security tips for people who consider themselves to be, like him, in exceptional danger. Firstly, change up your tactic. Don't have a security signature and don't ever assume you're doing enough. What makes cyber intelligence so exciting is it's literally evolving by the second, so you need to be as well. Tell no one who doesn't need to know. We know how important social engineering is to hacking. If you don't have a video on it, go watch it. So don't put your loved ones at risk by giving them knowledge that could incriminate them or you. For whistleblowers specifically, he says try your best to leave no trace. Use secure drop on the Tor network on a non-persistent OS like Tails on a burner laptop. Do use Tor to protect your identity while browsing, but also remember that will make your browser fingerprint more unique. Snowden says the key to OPSEC is minimizing vulnerabilities. For every move you make, consider the consequences if the concerned parties were to be made aware. What would be the impact of that action?